All right, I got to do this quick. I didn't have any grip bars today, so I wanted to run into Ingles really fast with what limited time I had to go see if I can grab something in under 2 minutes or 3 minutes that's pretty close to the grip bar, but I had a difficult time. So here's what I was able to get. I was looking for protein, and I could have grabbed meat. I could have grabbed avocados and to get my fats and whatever, but I did not want to have to deal with mess. I wanted convenience given the time that I had. So I went and grabbed as convenient as possible and tried to stay as healthy as possible without getting too much bad stuff in my system. So I wanted to go for protein, and I wanted to look for something with healthy fats, and I wanted to look for something with fiber, and I wanted to get plenty of calories that will sustain me for a few hours as a grip bar would. So the first thing I went and grabbed was a Bolthouse Farms strawberry banana. So that gives me about 250 calories, which is half of a grip bar. I only got a gram of protein in there. I don't have any fats, really. There's no fats in here at all. And 57 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber. So there's 4 grams of fiber. I got 10 grams of fiber in a grip bar. So, which is about 34% of your daily values. And what's not good in this is actually there's no added sugars. I was wrong. So there's 48 grams of sugars, but none of it is added sugars. It's all natural. So it's okay. 250 calories. So I have that. So I wanted to add some protein, so I went and picked up a Premier Protein. And here we got about 160 calories. So we're getting close to our 500. And we have, 3 grams of total fat. 1 gram is saturated. So I'm dealing with 240 milligrams of sodium and 30 grams of protein, and only 1 gram of fiber. So altogether I have 5 grams of fiber, I have 31 grams of protein, and I have a little bit of fat. Not much. 2 grams of total of fats. So in order to try to beef up my fats, I just grabbed a Clif Bar. And this Clif Bar has about 7 grams of fat, 1.5 grams of that is saturated, and we have 260 calories. So now we're well over 500. So now we're dealing with between 600 and 700 calories, which is getting a strong full meal here, and 9 grams of protein. So we have 40 grams of protein altogether, and about 9 grams of 9 grams of fat. And how much fiber is in this bar? 5 grams. 5 grams of fiber. So we have 11 grams of fiber. But in here, in the Clif Bar, we're dealing with about 16 grams of added sugars. So not ideal. So, and what I was able to get for this was total 1086. So you got 318 for the Premier Protein. The Clif Bar was $1.88, and the strawberry banana Bolthouse Farms was $5.48 plus tax 32 cents, 1086. So I got this. I got a little bit more calories than I wanted, a little bit more protein than I needed, and I got a little too much added sugars than what I wanted from the Clif Bar. But it was quick, easy. I got in and got out for 1086. Whereas if I had a grip bar on me, I would have not dealt with any of that. I wouldn't have had any added sugars. Everything would have been clean, and it would sustain me and been enough to get me through the day. All that for about between $7 and $8, and in 1 bar. So that's it. I just wanted to share that really quick. And now off to my next job.